Alright, it's February 8th today, and I'm doing 390 push-ups. Alright, it's 23. My legs are still sore as hell. They're getting better. Tomorrow, I think I'm gonna feel pretty good. Like, I could tell it's at that point of like soreness where one more day and it's, I don't know, at least half. I'm gonna feel at least half. I have a YouTube video going on. It's because I kind of like it. Like, have something to look at. I'm almost at 400. You know, tomorrow will be the 400. And honestly, I can't believe it's 400 already. It feels like it's getting into the hundreds. Like, you know, 800, 700 type thing. Even though we're at 390. $42. So I haven't ate much today. I had breakfast with some family. Went to Stacked. It's a pancake house. So I had about, I think it was in total like 1.5 pancakes, even though there's like 3 of them. I didn't eat like, you know, like just from the chunk I took, it was probably about 1.5 pancakes. And I have some left over. I was thinking of having that maybe for a dinner and breakfast tomorrow. It's quite a bit there, but I do have some leftover dinner meals as well. So in these next 3 days, I should be able to just eat for my leftovers. But yeah, very thirsty. I haven't drank like pretty much anything other than coffee. 2 cups of coffee, literally, and the pancakes this morning. It's 6:16 p.m. and I'll definitely, I think started tomorrow, even tonight, I put water in the Brita. I like cold water. I don't know if that's like gonna be an issue in terms of meeting my goal of, I think I'm gonna start with a liter. I know I said like 1,500 milliliters, but I feel like if I start at a liter and, you know, I can work up to the an extra 500, you know, just from, you know, quenching my hunger or something like that. But I think a liter is a good start. And I got 2 cases of water. I tend to like alkaline water, even though it's still coming from a plastic bottle. I'll put it into a Brita filter, so it'll filter out, hopefully, you know, any microplastics and whatever else is in there. And yeah, I'll put the Brita filter into this Lark bottle. At least I like that. When it comes to the tap water, I haven't done much of the tap water because, as I said, I just feel more comfortable with the bottled water. But when it comes to the bottled water that I do get, it is an alkaline type of water. But when it comes to like when I don't have that, you know, I'll drink some tap water. But I'll put that in the Brita filter, and then I'll put it in this Lark bottle. And so it basically gets double filtered. There's a filter in this water bottle here. So every time you drink, it goes through this filter. And it's like a medical grade kind of water bottle. It has UV lights too that'll kill bacteria. So it's awesome. It's awesome for drinking the tap water and shit. Filtering out those parts per million, whatever the sediment is in the water. It's kind of overkill with, you know, the bottled water, but I think it helps with microplastics. Anyways, I have water now. I didn't have the water before, so I don't really like drinking tap water, even though it's hard water. But I will, like, you know, I will go through the process of it, but I was waiting for a few days, so really didn't drink much, and I haven't drank much yet, so I'm gonna get on that starting tomorrow. Should be 70. That's about 28 there. Could have kept going. Definitely had another 5 in there if I pushed it. Felt good. It's been 7 minutes already. I've only done 70 push-ups, so I am taking my time. And 20 more. That's 90 for sure. Am I done 92, 91? That's alright. So 3 more sets of 300. And I do feel much better today. But I'm out of the energy. You know, I don't have energy just from the consistent workout, and my diet as of the moment is pretty, whatchamacallit, chaotic, not very strict. Just my toes. I don't know why. It's hurting. $18. Really taking my time. $36. Yeah, I can criticize myself all day, but got over 264 more to do. Doesn't seem like all that much in my mind, but in hindsight, you know, after 130, it's gonna be a lot harder to do the other half. Right now we're at 126, 36 of the 100 set. $52. Yeah, I was thinking of like eating, and then I was like, yeah, then I might be too full. I'm gonna have to wait a few more hours. I figured let's just get it done now. You know, it's 6:25 now, so I should finish by 7, and that's a good time for me. You know, hop in the shower, eat some food, call it a day. $68. Yeah, I definitely got the challenge today. Nothing immediately strikes me as something that's alerted where I won't be able to complete this challenge. $82. If I actually no, I'll still be on track for like half an hour. You know, I think I'm gonna do much better regardless today than I did tomorrow or yesterday. I mean, just because I'm not in as much pain. My chest feels decent. Like I don't feel an overwhelming amount of strength, but I feel strong. That's 100. Done 190 so far. 200 more to go. But yeah, man, I was also cold before, like, I decided I was gonna hold off eating and stuff. It was quite cold, so I was just like, hey, this would be perfect. Get me warm. Now I'm definitely warm. Feeling a bit more sweaty on my, like, where my calves are. So by the end of this, I'll definitely need to take a shower again. I think that's just routine at this point. Okay, only 200 more. Just bang this out. Starting with the first 100. $17. One thing I find is that every time I work out, I go at my own pace, and you know, it's fine. You know, it's great. But I feel like without like repetition, like whether it's doing push-ups every, 20 seconds, rest 20 seconds, it's hard to gauge how much I've really improved. Like I did 17 reps right there, and in my mind, 34 would be really good. Like 34 would be is ideal for me. Like that's what I want to be at right now. And it's hard, just getting another 30 reps in every break. So we'll have to see how far, in the next 2 months or something, I'll have like another 600 more reps of push-ups to do. I'll be at 1,000. And I'll be able to comment on my improvements. But right now, it's very hard to tell. I have to say though, just doing these push-ups at a regular rate, whatever I'm doing this at, it does feel better overall. Like I do feel like I could do more push-ups, and I am doing more push-ups. When I before this challenge, when I do push-ups, I do like 200. So we're almost double that. And, I could probably have done more than 200 when I done it. But I also, it's going really fast. Just doing it, getting 200. That was the goal, just get 200 done. First set, I do like 80. I'd struggle, finishing that 100. It may take me 2 sets to finish the 100 after the big, 70 whatever set. I think I am improving. I feel like I need like 4 days of rest before I do like, you know, as many sets or reps I can do in one set. $56. And 22 minutes. I think I'm gonna be on par to what I did yesterday, as long as I stop talking so much. But actually, I do feel pretty good. $73. I don't know what it is, but I always feel weak. You know, I would say the past 20 days. I'm just not used to challenges like this. And it's not something I will ever do the same again another year. You know, I was thinking after I finish this one, I do punching and like pull-ups, maybe a combination of both. And yeah, for this one, you know, I would love to like every day just like burn out, but that'd be a good thing to do some other time. I just don't think it's the right year and time to try that. Although I was thinking, like, if I fail one day, why give up, you know, there? Why not try again and try to finish that day that you failed, you know, the following day? Instead of just calling it quits, but it depends on that kind of injury, I guess. But even then, if you're out for a few weeks, you know, just get back right to where you were at. $90. I'm gonna do 11 just because I will feel more comfortable saying I did 100. I was counting in my head while speaking about something else. Okay, that's 100. Alright, 95 left to do. We've done 295 push-ups so far. We're on our last 100 set. You know, one thing I'd like to build, obviously, are my muscles. And sometimes, even like today, you know, I'm thinking about doing these reps, but I want to get the most potential out of everyone. Which kind of goes to what I was saying earlier, where I like to just, you know, max out every workout, but it's not practical in terms of a long endurance kind of challenge. So I think I'm doing fine. I think this is the way to go, but yeah, I'm thinking too much. Two. Yeah, I have a TV going on. I started kind of doing that the past 2 days, and I mean, it takes no effort to put on. I don't necessarily, you know, care for it. I'm not really watching it. I feel like it's kind of similar to working out with music or not. You know, I tend not to work out with music much lately, you know, the past year or so, especially when running. You know, sometimes I wear music, other times I won't. Find it better not listening to music, but you have those days where it's enjoyable. And I don't feel anything really about. I'm watching it now, but it doesn't feel like enjoyable. Kind of like if you were to listen to music while working out, and you actually don't want to listen to the music because your ears are just ringing, or you're just sick and tired of whatever beats you're listening to. That's kind of how I'm feeling. Okay. Yeah, 39. I'm glad I wrote that down. Keep forgetting numbers. It's crazy. I don't know if I'm losing brain function or if I'm just not constantly repeating the number like I should or something. It's weird. When I'm pushing, I feel like I can do more, but I don't put the energy into it. It's almost like, I don't know how to explain it, but I mean, I know I probably couldn't go forever, obviously, but it feels like I can do like a significant amount more. I just have to like strain through it, and I just don't want to strain through it. So I just stop at whatever is comfortable. Okay. 75. We're very close now to the end. 25 left. It's gonna be a longer video, but that's natural at this point. It's only gonna get longer. I just like using reference points. Like, you know, I hope it only takes me a minute or two longer, and then I kind of hope to, you know, surprisingly, I guess, I hope to surprise myself and get a shorter time, because that tells me right there that I've improved. $90. We just got 10 more. And I did feel like I could do it again, but I just didn't want to strain myself. And it's weird because, like, I kind of would like to, but in terms of the challenge, as I keep mentioning over and over this video, just don't think it's the best course of action. Okay, 10 more. All right, that's 390 push-ups.